They say muhuma miyo imbosu bantin wama muhuma munko etwene empema prempren na kachemo azebe chance akokwa bonko yo.
Welcome, Fifi.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm fine, by grace. What about you?
Good.
How was your Easter?
Hey, me, I know the chop Easter.
Why?
I hope make a fancy crabetta say.
Mention anti-fantasy.
But make a fancy bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. As in the fact that we had to meet other people. Also in my career, it was another boost for me because within this Easter, I had my team settled down to plan for the 7th of April event. That's Fifi Seller Live at Dreamland. So the Easter was more of coming together as family, you know, and having mental intercourse and all that.
Okay, so the Easter was about work and fun because your family came together, plus your other team players to help you plan. That's very nice. You had an album that was last year, isn't it, in August?
Yeah. All right, the album actually came out in 2010, but I had to put it digitally on the last year, 2017, and I had the first event at Republic Bar. So, that was my event with XDO, Maiden Voyage, Kusstar, and Queen Ebony.
Wow, how is the album going?
Oh, actually, on digitally, I think now I found out that, you have to be a very big star before you can start selling music digitally. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's not that easy to sell digitally in this part of the world. But now I found out that a lot of people have been lying, going around telling people you have to put your music, sell your music digitally and all that.
Really?
It's it's true. From those times to now, it's a 419, you understand?
Really?
This. Because how many times do people buy online, do people trust to even go and buy music online? They download it for free. So putting music digitally, you have to be very big, you have to be worldwide, you have to be before to get to that market. But as a Ghanaian artist coming up like this, you see, I should go and put my music at a iTunes. Nobody is buying.
They are buying. Maybe your case is different, but I think they are. If they are not, I don't think they'll advise you to go the digital way.
Yeah, but I think I'm talking from my experience, That's what I'm saying, from where I'm coming from. I think you have to be a very big star before people will get even to have that trust to even buy your music. But as an up and coming artist, you have to look at a door-to-door sale. You have to look at performing. You have to look at getting your radio hits to link up. You need to have your TV interviews going up. But thinking of selling digital as an up and coming artist is a waste of time. It's once again a lie, it's a fraud. So you have to try your best to get your music out there yourself. Don't depend on the digital sales because it doesn't really work.
Okay. So, Fifi Seller, you are a reggae and dancehall artist, right?
I'm a musician. I do everything. I'm a musician. The next album is Afro everything. I do,
Think about this whole VGMA scheme and everything about the VGMA?
I think I would like say big respect to the organizers of VGMA. They have been able to hold forth from those times till now, and I've been able to, put one-way artists on the platform all the time, and also be able to segregate other artists and, help some particular artists. They have done well, but as I'm saying, they should try and also open up their arms to, pick up the up-and-coming artists and also see to, make it a very broad spectrum whereby they can get different artists to come on board, because it looks like everybody looks up to them. You understand? People are looking up to them. So if you are doing it and you always put one-way artists, you go in a one-way scheme, it then tells people that, then you only favor these artists. What about other artists? We have a lot of musicians in Ghana. Also, I think they have to be able to be very straightforward with their the definition of the categories that the nominees enjoy. They have to come out very clear, because when you check the reggae and dancehall, still there's a problem there. You can't put reggae and dancehall together. Reggae is different, dancehall is also different. So you have to do reggae and dancehall. You understand? But they put the two, they put the two together, and that one marginalizes the reggae, reggae artists, and the dancehall, because the dancehall is more of the dancing. You understand what I'm saying? And the reggae is more of the conscious. And when you play the reggae in the dance, people don't really dance like the dancehall. So it makes the dancehall get a lot of
And you think they have an issue in categorizing music?
I'm saying they need to define it very, very clearly, because some of the songs might not be hip hop, but they say be hip hop. Some of the songs might not be reggae, but they say it's reggae. So you need to really define that category. Maybe you might be serving the people right, but you don't know how they are feeling. So you need to take that one into consideration. But in a nutshell, they are part of organizers who have been able to come together to hold forth Ghana music to this time, and I think we need to support them.
Are you a fan of Shatta Wale?
Shatta Wale, yeah. I'm not a fan of Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale is like, I would say, a colleague in the music industry, He's actually...
But you like his work?
Yeah, I admire his works.
Since he didn't apologize to Charterhouse and they still include him in this scheme, do you think it's the right way to go about it?
For me, awards are one of the most stupidest things ever to happen in the face of the earth, because it makes people idolize people. So talking too much about awards right now is not really sinking well with me. But anyway, our time to answer your question. You understand what I'm saying? I think Shatta just spit and went to lick it back. You understand? So, you have to be a man of your words. You say you don't want it, you don't really have to get it, because there's a calling that makes you say you don't want it. So you don't really have to get it. And if it's forgiving, or if it's the other side of the coin, then do it and do it well. Let people understand why you did this, so that people will not ask me these questions that what do I think. So people will be clear, Shatta. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. So who do you think it's likely to win the Artist of the Year? We have some great names in that category. We have Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, Joe Metal, Ebony. Who do you think it's likely
Ebony is not in there.
Ebony is in there.
Yeah, I think Ebony should win. She's my Artist of the Year.
Why Ebony? She's not alive.
Oh.
Why Ebony?
She's still alive. She's alive.
Wow, so you think Ebony should win the
music
artist?
lives, and it's the music, you understand. And I think Ebony has a team, so the team should also get that work that they've done, to represent. They should at least get something to show that once in a lifetime they had an artist. So I think it's in due course. She did it. If she's not alive, that doesn't mean she can't win it. She has to win it. If she doesn't win it, none of them deserve it. Nobody.
Do you think so?
Nobody there.
Okay.
Is it Shatta Wale or Sako there?
I don't know. I don't know who to go for, because
If
they are all
if you want me to select, it's Ebony.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Artist of the Year is Ebony. Song of the Year, we have Adina, Ken Promise, Kiddy, Miss V, Kill Songs, Ebony, Magnum, and Stonebwoy. Who do you go for?
Look, I know only Stonebwoy there. I don't really know the rest. You understand?
So you're going for Stonebwoy?
Yeah, Stonebwoy.
Okay.
Yeah, Stonebwoy. But I know they're doing well. But Stonebwoy is my guy.
They are doing very great.
That's my guy. I'm biased there. That's my guy.
Okay, so he's going in for Stonebwoy.
Oh, as I told you, awards are one of the most silliest things ever in my life. I don't pick up awards.
For you, you don't like awards?
It's not like I don't like awards.
Yeah, that's what you are saying.
I'm saying it is not something that my eyes are on. You understand? Okay. So it's like, for award, pick forms. No, I wouldn't do that. Maybe my team will do that because they think I deserve that. But for me, my job is not yet done.
Okay, so your job is not to go in for nominations.
A lot of people win awards, and that's all. After that award, no bam.
After award, no, not modify. Okay. New project.
My first event this year on the 7th of April is at Dreamland on the La Beach Road. Yeah, and I hope you guys are coming.
Yeah, we are coming in large.
Yeah, so it's going to be nice. And I'm also thinking of an European tour. Wow. I just want to take my music out there. I'm thinking of going to Jamaica for some time. So they are all in the projection. We can project and allow the earth frequency to just take us through it. So that's the projection. That's a little I can tell you, but it looks good, Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, thank you.
It's very nice. for making time with 60 Seconds with the VGMA on Kusstar TV. My name once again remains Priscilla Banks, or you can call me Silla Banks. You can follow us on all social media networks, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and IG on Kusstar Entertainment on Kusstar TV. Stay tuned with us till we join you next time with 60 Seconds with VGMA on Kusstar.